Good afternoon, everyone. So, I am your discussant for today, Lenny Aringo, with the topic in Lesson 7 Defining Folk Dance. So, what is folk dance? When we heard the term or the word folk dance, there's a lot of things that comes into our mind. Diba? For example, the culture, traditions, and anything. It's um, a reflection kind of dance. It's a reflection of us. So, folk dance is a vernacular, usually recreational expression of a past or present culture. So, the term folk dance was accepted until the mid 20th century. It is the traditional social dances of ethnic groups, rural or urban, from all over the world. So basically, it means that folk dance are not only popular in the Philippines but also all around the world. The term folk dance is very familiar to us, diba? So these customs and beliefs develop over time, forming into traditions where folk dances represent one way regional traditions can be shown to the public. So where traditional dances emphasize the cultural roots of the particular dance, so some of them are religious dances used to enrich religious ceremonies. So folk dances are usually danced at social gatherings such as weddings and many big events. So they are usually so simple that new dancers are maybe able to join in. So here are some of the examples and types of folk dances. So first is the fandango. It is a traditional Spanish couple dance that is accompanied by guitars and clapping hands. So imagine, sobrang ganda nitong fandango wherein it is more on rhythm, where the performers will surely enjoy dancing. Next is the Irish dance, where it is a traditional folk dance that has several forms of dancing, including the popular Irish step dance. So as you can see in the picture, Irish step dance is a style of performance dance with its roots in traditional Irish dance that is generally characterized by a stiff upper body and fast and precise movements of the feet. It can be performed solo or in groups. Next, the Italian folk dance. So many popular folk dances such as Tarantella, Pizzica, Manfrina, Calabrian, Tarantella, and Balud Tandu. It is the folk dance of Italy, which is also known as courtship dance that is essentially performed by couples in rhythm with the music. So as you can see in the picture, the performers use a lot of gestures while dancing. So next is the sword or weapon dances. It is a genre of folk dance that consisting of many individual dances from all around the world. So alright, as you can see, sword dances is a folk dance performed with swords or sword-like objects, displaying themes such as human and animal sacrifice for fertility, battle, and defense against evil spirits. So next is the odori, Japanese folk dance performed in streets during celebrations and parades. So as you can see, it's a woman's dance. Its main characteristic is a strong focus on elegant gesturing. If you look closely, you can see that the dancers keep their hands above their heads at all the time, while remaining on tiptoes poised on the tips of their Jetta sandals. So last but not the least, our Philippine folk dance. It incorporates or influences from immigrants and conquerors, while at the same time maintaining distinctly Filipino roots. So Philippine folk dancing is a true reflection of daily life in past centuries, while enchanting modern audiences at the same time. Next is the general classification of dances. The national and local dances, where one of the best example was the tinikling. It is one of the best and popular folk dance in the Philippines. The occupational dances, it depicts actions of a particular occupation. So it basically means that it's a dance that reflects or also do some actions with different gestures and movements like the magsasaka and mangingisda. So here are some video example for occupational dance, which is the pasigin. Pasigin is a fish net used by the Kapisnon. In the hands of a skilled fisherman, a pasigin assures food for the family. It is a playful imagination of the Filipinos created this pasigin dance. The religious ceremonial dances, it is associated with religious vows and ceremonies. For example, is the Dugsu and Suwa. And the third is the comic dances. It depict funny movements for entertainment. So the best example for it was the Kinoton. And the game dances that is done with play elements. So the best example was the dance named Lubi Lubi. Okay, so Kinoton is one of the example of comic dances where Kinoton was derived from the Ilocano word koton, which means ants. So this comic dance from the Ilocos region depicts the movements of a person beaten by an ant. So in social gatherings where close friends and intimates are in attendance, this dance is performed to make people merry or fun more enjoyable in the said occasion. So thank you for listening. It is very important to know more about folk dance as we are able to share it to the next generation where folk dance is part of our culture, so it should be cherished at all times. Folk dance reflects us with different traditions, doings, and beliefs.